Hey Leos, welcome to March 2019. Really quickly, yeah, so I'm wearing a Misfits shirt. It's in honor of my Leo brother that I've told you guys about, who passed away almost 2 years now. I am wearing it to commemorate him, and I know you Leos are going to appreciate it. All the other signs are probably going to call me a devil worshiper, but okay, so just that little disclaimer. I'm not a freak or anything like that. It's in memory. Okay, so we have this card that popped up for you guys for March 2019. It is the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is all about, look at all this, all these opportunities. And for some reason, I look at these wands as, I'll be completely honest with you, I look at them as, what's a good word besides penis? But that's a word. When I look at these, I just think of that, because when you think of whatever, that's something that creates, right? Like that's a very, very intense energy, very sacred, very intense energy that creates. And it's also very powerful. You know, when you think about men in general, think about a man with a gun. He's like, oh, it's like I have a second, you know what I mean? It's my power, right? So I think of these wands as something creative, something powerful, and something that grows, right? Think about what these do and what it turns into a whole human being, right? So this month, March 2019, Leos, you have a lot of opportunities for growth. Your soulmate is under the surface here. It is time to move on emotionally from something when it comes to your soulmate, and that will open up these opportunities for something new, whether that's new relationships, new thoughts, new ideas, new energy, new jobs, new home, whatever that is. You have at least 8 new things beginning this month that will empower you. And I want you guys to record it, really track it. So it could even be something as simple as seeing something out in the world that changes your mind completely. So write that down. Okay, that person, it didn't cut me off. You know, that person, you know, I was judging them thinking that they were going to do this, but they did something completely different. Now I have a completely new frame of mind about that type of person that I was going to judge. Mark it, note it down. Anything new that comes in, those 8 things, you want to lead from there. So for April, you can look back on your list of the 8 things that began, whether they are just thoughts or new ideas, and you can see how you can follow those through and create something out of them. Okay, so 8 things. Write them down. I urge you guys to comment that or write them down in the comments, the things that you find, the 8 new beginnings. Let's play a little game. Okay, Leo, March 2019. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is what's going on for your month. The Hierophant card. You guys are waiting for some sort of sign, something to set you free. You're waiting for a message, a sign from the universe. You want to move forward with something. You have options. You have at least 3 different options. This is 1 out of 3 possible outcomes. And it's almost like you want to, at this point, you want to just flip a coin. You're like, what am I doing? I need some sort of sign in order to make this change. I need some sort of sign to free myself from this. I know I have other opportunities, but if I let go of this opportunity, will I lose out on other things, right? So the obstacle and the aid to this energy is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm trying to think about the Leos in my life. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is a female energy earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person is very much focused on finances, very much focused on their power. They always have their eye on the ball when it comes to their financial goals. Dark hair, they pull it back quite a bit, or it's shorter. They definitely, like, it's not really like on their shoulders. Like they tend to pull it back, maybe like a low ponytail. They're very abundant, but you couldn't tell, because it's like I'm seeing fruit in stone. It's almost like their abundance is there. Maybe it's like an inheritance or a trust fund, but their abundance is there, but it's very hard to chisel away to get it. So maybe they're just very close-fisted about their finances. This person is the obstacle and the aid when it comes to this sign that you've been waiting for, okay? So it means that because of you focusing on this person, you're not gonna be able to see the universe giving you the signs, but your focus on this person is the sign. because there's something about this person that's triggering you. And Pisces season is an excellent time to really work on your triggers. You know, okay, instead of just lashing out and exploding over something that angers you, something that this Queen of Pentacles says or does, instead of getting angry, you can be like, what is it about this person that's making me feel so upset? What are they trying to show me? And then if you're really evolved, and I'll tell you, this is a very difficult thing to do, you can even thank them. Thank you for triggering me. I tried it once with my husband, got into this massive fight. And the next day I was like, thank you so much for reminding me about my insecurities when it comes to this, you know? And it just was like, whoa. And it transformed our relationship in a positive way, because the next fight that we both kind of stopped and be like, okay, why am I so upset about this? You know, we both sat down and like kind of looked at it, be like, okay, what does this trigger mean? What does that trigger mean? It was really mature. It was shockingly mature, but very transformative. So I urge you guys this month, if you find that people are triggering you, just take a second to be like, does this line up with the person that I want to be? What is it about this situation that is getting me so upset and getting me so heated? And what do I need to go and do in order to clear that? And a lot of times it's not even going and doing something. It's just going inward and be like, okay, yeah, that's because of this. That's because I felt like an idiot when I was a kid. So now I'm going to go inward, think of myself as a young child, look at myself in that situation when I felt stupid or idiotic, and just, you know, visualize yourself hugging your inner child and giving them that love that they obviously didn't need in that moment of stress, and therefore has now created triggering patterns in your life. So subconsciously, you're giving a lot. It's almost like it feels like it's your duty or responsibility to almost overgive to your family and friends, especially to this Queen of Pentacles. You just feel very, like I'm seeing shoulder pain. You feel very responsible. You actually feel overburdened with responsibilities when it comes to the giving, the power giving. So even if it's just giving away your attention to this person, that's putting a lot of stress on you, a lot of responsibility that it's almost too much to bear. Just be cognizant that this person is a bloodsucker. This person is sucking you dry because you're not putting up the proper walls and boundaries. Because of this sense of responsibility for this person that you're giving so much to, or people that you're giving so much to, you're out of balance. You're completely unwhacked, right? Or unbalanced, let's just say. Out of whack. There it is. Completely out of whack. This person is maliciously sucking you dry. They know what they're doing. They love your Leo light. They love your Leo energy, and they're just pulling and pulling and pulling because it's something that they lack, right? So this person, like I said, is definitely some sort of energy vampire sucker. You are thinking so positively and optimistically this month, and that will be another reason why the Queen of Pentacles is pulling toward you. The reason why you are waiting for the main reason of our reading, this sign from the universe to make a change, is because you feel powerless. You feel completely stuck when it comes to moving forward in life. And as you know, the swords represent our thoughts, and it's also an 8. So there's that power energy once again. But yeah, swords represent our thoughts. It's really in your head. I know that sounds so insensitive, and I do apologize if that is a trigger for somebody. But once you do master your mind and your thoughts and recognize that you hold all of the power, you only give something power when you give your attention to it, right? So pull your attention away from it, pull your attention away from this Queen of Pentacles, and you're going to feel a lot more empowered, because you can't give her anything. She can't suck you dry if you're MIA, right? And if you can't get away from this person, I urge you to every day write 10 things a day that you love about them, and it will completely transform the relationship, because you're only going to look at them with loving eyes, right? Like I said, you guys are very positive and optimistic this month, working hard, proud of your work. You've accomplished a lot. There's another fire sign, female energy, that's Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, that is in your life. Oh, shoot. I want to make sure. Okay, sorry. That is in your family and friends. This person is also helping when it comes to this change that you want to make. This person will be attributing to the sign that you're waiting for. This person knows the Queen of Pentacles, knows them very well. If it's not the same person with their Earth and Moon sign or their Sun and rising sign, but this person absolutely is connected to the Earth sign, and they are helping, even though it may not seem like it, they are pushing a lot of this Queen of Pentacle energy toward you and your feelings of powerlessness when it comes to both of them. This person is almost like a hidden enemy, it seems like, where they're kind of, really gonna smile on your face, but whole time they want to take your place, right? Hope and fear, Leos, is the Tower card. So the Tower card, when I was first learning tarot, was all about stripping the ego, right? It was all about, you see the crown falling off. It was all about saying, this change is coming in and it's going to wreak havoc on your ego. Your confidence is going to go down. Like you're not going to feel as confident as you did before. And that could explain why that's a fear for Leo, because their confidence is everything, right? Like the ego, you guys are ruled by the sun, and that is all about the ego. That's all about our outward expression. So that hope and fear for change makes complete sense. Okay, so you guys have a good month. It may feel like you've been very powerless to this earth sign, but you guys have a good month. So you're going to keep thinking positively, which I love to see. And that brings in your partner, either somebody that you're with right now or a new partnership that is going to build back up your confidence. Because even though you're hoping and fearing this change, you're putting energy toward it. So it's coming for sure. So this partner comes in, this either new relationship or newfound relationship. And with this energy, you guys are magicians. You guys can create whatever you want, including that sign that you've been waiting for. The sign is going to come also from this partnership, from this relationship. So you guys have a good month, as long as you're staying positive and optimistic and filling your Leo energy, which is all about fun, risk-taking, adventure, romance, dating, creativity, children, acting. I find like Leos are like the kids of the zodiac. They're able to pull you back down to the fun side of Earth and just say, hey, it's not all about the money. It's not all about the power. It's not all about making changes and working hard. It's also about having fun, staying positive, and seeing how many opportunities present themselves from this positive mindset and positive attitude. So I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing March. I will see you guys in April. And as always, if you want a personalized reading, my details are below. Bye, Leos.